Welcome back to Thronebreaker. It has been a while. I guess Smash Ultimate came out, what, 3, 4 weeks ago? And like 3.5. And then I was traveling for the holidays, and I was also trying to wrap up my Radiant Dawn playthrough before Smash Ultimate came out, and then before the holidays, neither of which I managed to do. I have finished it now, but it means I finally am able to get back to this. And of course that also means that I don't really remember what the heck is going on. So, let's take a look at the map. So we got our main quest up here. We got some stuff that we can do down here. This is just some point of interest that... I vaguely recall that, like, I couldn't cross this bridge here, and that I tried to do that last time, and so even though this thing isn't, you know, up at the main quest, and I would have wanted to do that first, I couldn't actually. Yeah, anyway, so obviously we're gonna go down here. So let's do that. We got some loot. Oh, no, we're fighting first. Okay. The presence of wind-tossed tents suggested others had visited the Molder Wood not long past. Yet why had they deserted their camp? What had become of them? Before the Lyrian scouts had a moment to investigate, they were surrounded by the sounds of slackened bowstrings and whistling arrows. Oh no! One-round battle. Okay, so obviously we don't want him in hand. And we got some drummers, so let's mulligan our blitz cards. Still ended up with an archer, or arbalist. So this looks different. There's this little green circle here. That did not used to be there. There was a GOG update before I played the game. I don't know if that updated the game or just the client. I thought it was just the client, but maybe there was like a minor patch to this game. This guy's got damage an enemy by 5 and its adjacent units by 2. There's a Hearthstone card that does that, I want to say. I don't remember what it's called. But like that, I think with that as exact numbers. Anyway. Yeah, this animation is like lagging too. I don't know if that... Is that always the case? That animations in my hand would lag? I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Alright, well let's start with a Wagenberg. Oh wait, actually, aren't these... Damage unit by 2, if it was already boosted, damage it by 6 instead. Cooldown. I'm not... Does that mean that they just... I want to say that does mean that they can just, like, fire every turn, which is... bananas. But I don't... Does it make sense to not play the Wagenberg just for that reason? Maybe. Is this... immediately goes down to 1, then can be killed the next turn. Not a fan. Not a fan. Alright. Let's actually start with this guy then. Crushing Trap doesn't seem super relevant here. That unfortunately isn't going to do the trick. Wow, this is a really bad flop. Well, this is still probably the Sapper is probably the biggest swing. I mean, the Pathfinder drawing a card is pretty nice. but 3 turns? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, hey there. So we want to split our dudes up so that this guy's thing doesn't do as much. Ha! Alright. So that was green, now it's white, and now it's green, it has a little circle. I don't know what's going on with that. Man, what do I do about these things? That is rough. If I play a drummer, it will survive. And then I could potentially play like a Wagenberg and use the drummer, and then I don't know. Or maybe end up using the Lyrian horn or something. Alright, I think we play this back here to again split stuff up. Although he did just use his power.
Slaughter them to a man!
Yeah, this card is so good. So strong. Getting that every turn, like, holy crap. Damage the highest enemy by the number of elf allies. Cooldown 1? Jeez. That is bonkers. Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess we might as well, just say the highest enemy, which right now is Knickers. I guess that's fine. So sure, we'll go ahead and play the Wagenberg. We'll use the regiment drummer. Oh, summon a war wagon. Okay.
Garny battles, hungry like a wolf.
That'll help. Maybe I should go ahead and move this too. I mean, no, they can't kill him anyway. Unfortunately, they're all different numbers, so my longsword or broadsword isn't doing a whole lot.
Death to humans!
So the green number is telling you like what the cooldown will be afterwards, or I don't know why it has. This is saying, oh, it's the number of charges. This is green if it's ready to go. I guess. I don't know. Holy crap. These cards are brutal. Okay, I mean I can hit both of these guys. It doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. I can do 6 damage with an Arbalest and at least kill one of these things. I could use the Runestone. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, and then hit all 3 of these for 4. Does that even accomplish much? If I had, I can power this guy up a bit with Xavier, but by just like putting on this guy and moving him around, it seems kind of weak. Maybe I should just use the horn. Oh, man. The nice thing about the horn is it knocks the armor off of all these guys, which sets me up for a more effective like runestone broadsword combo. So, although there's also this like, if it was already boosted, I don't know if it counts as boosted if it's like below its original health. I would kind of hope not, but it might. I mean, it definitely says boost. Boy, this seems really rough. Yeah, I have no good ideas on how to deal with this. There's just like so much damage coming out of all these guys. Maybe I should just play the Arbalist and take this one out and at least decrease that. It also decreases this guy's damage. Means this thing isn't doing quite as much, but it'll still, I'm sure it'll still work. So. Oy. Oy, oy, oy. Don't have any better ideas.
I'm a wrong set.
I feel like maybe I ought to use this ability just because I'm not gonna get another chance. So sure, let's move the banner forward and just fire it. Bang. Yeah, he seems to be moving kind of slowly too.
Now we will see who is weak.
I wonder if that's an intentional change or not. Alright, what is this thing? Whenever non-elf unit is destroyed, boost this unit by 2. Oh my gosh. I'm getting demolished. So, if there was ever a time to use the runestone, it's probably now. Hit this guy for 1, hit this one for 2, hit him with the rest, or hit each of these. Well, 1. Yeah. I'm still not going to take any of them out, is the problem. Oh, this guy'll shoot this one for 2 damage. I assume that'll happen like that won't disrupt the targeting. But so if I do 2 with the runestone, I do 2 here, 1 here. That leaves 5. I mean, I guess the other thing I could do is just hit these 2 for, like, ignore this one, hit these 2 for 4 each. This one's down at 4, this one's at 6. It gets chipped by him down to 4. That's 8 total. And then I play the runestone and kill both of them. This guy is still an absolute monster, of course. But yeah, I don't know how else to deal with this situation, so I'm gonna do that. All that damage, all those resources, and I'm still losing 24 to 16. It's like insane.
I shall not fail.
Okay. I need to get these drummers down. Other thing I could do is play Xavier and have him just charge up one of the drummers. He'd be a good target for decoy too. So right now they're dealing 3 damage per turn, and then if, like, I want to play the horn too, just to keep this thing from killing any of my guys and powering these 2 guys up. I think I'll do that. Still leaves me behind, but some kind of trap has been placed. I do not like this, but don't know that there's much I can do. Alright, so this guy's power is also going to come online and hose me, but there's not much I can do about it.
Right, left, right.
I guess, does moving these guys back actually help with that? Not really. No. If anything, he hits one of these guys and at least it blows up and hits one of them, so it's something.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
Okay. Every turn? And it's a 10? These cards are so strong. Am I just... Yeah. It certainly seems like they're stronger than my cards, like just in terms of raw power level. Okay, I guess we should go ahead and use this. He's at risk of dying. Alright, so we can do 7 damage. That's enough to kill this guy. That is good. Let us do that. Yeah, I kind of figured something like that was going to happen. Alright, that wasn't so bad though. This is like a cool looking person, like just like jumping in the air in the middle of all this mess. Don't have any damage coming out. They've got the armor. The armor is not... I mean, it doesn't actually add to their ability to add to their score. So I guess it's not that big of a deal, but
I'll feed you to the crows!
who did? Oh, no, that's so mean. Okay, let's do that zeal thing.
My pain serves a purpose.
That is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're one short of killing that thing. If we pull another one, we can kill it. So we might as well
One bullet.
kill this thing. I'm actually winning now. Amazingly. Yes.
Give me a time.
Alright, well this isn't looking so bad now. Just the card advantage, or it's not actually card advantage because it's not cards in hand, but the value generated by these drummers is just like so good. I guess it's enough to offset the crazy strength of these cards. Alright, do I want to play this turn? I guess there's no reason not to. No. Well, that wasn't exactly what I needed.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Oh, I've got my ability up. It's not really relevant right now, but let's save it in case the card he plays is...
This is elven land, Dwarf, upon which your kind dies.
No ability, just a 15. I don't... Do I have anything that I can measure that's gives me like a raw power rating? Because 15 seems high. It certainly is higher than it was in the beta when it was like, for bronzes it was like 8, and for, I think it was like 8 for bronze, 10 for silver, 12 for gold, something like that. Maybe 14 for gold, and 11 for silver. Anyway. But I don't think I have any cards that are just raw stats. Oh, actually 15 isn't really right, because 3 armor isn't, yeah, it's really more like 12. Or maybe 13 or something. Okay, well anyway, we won the match, so... mess around, but some of those cards just seem really strong. Maybe I'm overestimating them or underestimating mine given the ultimate outcome, but certainly seemed strong. Alright, so we are here. We know there's a thing down here. I don't think we haven't really been over here. I think I'll go ahead and go towards the puzzle, I guess. This is certainly an area with more like different paths than most of the stuff that I've been through in this game so far. Making our way down towards the puzzle area. Assume this is some sort of graveyard monster. Oh no. Located at crossroads, the shrines of Melitele were meant to protect travelers from evil. Yet when Queen Mev approached one to pray, her force suddenly came under fire, victims of an ambush. Sometimes irony stings. Okay. Reduce the power of all enemy archers to 1. Do not let Mev die. Alright. I mean, it's not an actual shrine where we can improve our morale, though. Oh. Wait, where is Neve? Oh, she's over there. Uh-oh. She's only got 1 HP. Powerful elf. Okay. It says reduce all archers to 1. Whenever this unit's power changes, damage me by 1. Okay. Damage the highest unit on the battlefield by up to 15, then boost the lowest unit by the amount damaged. Well, that seems like a pretty straightforward play this on this guy and power Meve up, but let's see if there's some reason not to do that. Draw and play 2 blitz units from your deck. Can we see what's in our deck? Uh-huh. Okay. Whoops. Choose an ally and play all copies of it from your deck. Okay, so you can just play 2 of them, and then you can play 3 of them. Choose a bronze ally on the battlefield or in hand and add 2 copies of it to your deck. Okay, so we play the Aretuza Adept before we play Reinforcements, and we just get all of the Arbalists, which is fun. Alright, well clearly... Wait, actually... In theory... Oh, but these aren't allies. Probably? Yeah, I don't think you... I was wondering if you could use the Aretuza Adept to copy these, but I think they're not considered allies. I like this animation. It's cool. Alright. So... reduce them all to 1. So... I mean, I guess it doesn't...
I'm a won't say.
really matter how we do this. Although, maybe... The question is whether we shoot this guy. So, like, whether doing 1 damage to them to do 1 damage and then having them do 1 damage to me. Like, I would not be surprised. So let's see. We know that we're going to have 5, 6, 7 total Arbalists firing. And we're going to get... So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 damage. So the last one just kills one of these guys outright. If we even get that far. It actually seems like we might not. Yeah, let's so you get the 2, 3, 4. Actually, just the 3, 4 enough to kill one. The 5, 6 kill another one, and the 7 kills the last one. Though on the other hand, you can do like... No, yeah, I don't think the 1 damage doesn't combine. Well, you do 1 damage to 1. I guess you do like 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, and you only use 6 of them. And that's only 6 damage to me, so it probably doesn't even matter what I do, but... Oh, also you've got her. I mean, which you can use to boost the damage output of the Arbalists, which I didn't even think about. I mean, there's no reason not to do that. So.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
Ha! Yeah, I know that feeling. Oh man, that's pretty excellent, I have to say.
One goal.
Alright, so this is doing 4. This is doing 5. Oh! I have to reduce them to 1. Oops. I just completely forgot about that. I was like, yeah, let's kill him. Okay, that does make things more complicated. And I can't click the continue button. Hello. Okay, be right back. And we're back. Let's just leave this open as a reminder to myself, how about? Alright, so... I don't know what was going on with that, I just had to restart the game. I wonder if that Brecker's Dark Mirror is an actual card. Be pretty interesting. Okay, so wait, before I do this, so let's think about this. Once again, we can get 7 total guys. So you have 1 hit for, so we need to actually go 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3. That doesn't work. Or we go 1, 5, 2, 4, 6, which we can do because of playing the R2s that add up. Okay, yeah, that's not you.
One bolt. Give me a target.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
Alright, so the 4
Arbalista, your command.
is here. And the 5 goes here. And the 6. Oh! I was expecting to have to play the last one and then have it shoot like that thing or whatever, but no. We got it. Cool. Oh! Well, that answers that question. Wait, what's up with this guy's hand? Something about that does not look right to me. Like, either he's holding something, or... It looks fine down here in the reflection, which is like reflection as a monster thing, clearly. But... Yeah, something about that just looks wrong to me, but oh well. So, a shrine, but not a shrine that we can improve our morale at. How inconsistent. Alright, so let's check out our new card and whether we want to use it or not. So, the nice thing about it is that it in some respects, it combines really well with the poor infantry that gets spawned by the war wagon, or the light infantry, because they're only 2, and they're very likely to be the lowest unit on the battlefield. The downside to it is that it's not especially flexible. Like, circumstances have to align pretty well for it to be useful. I mean, maybe they usually do, but I don't know. Like, is it better than the Lyria and Horn? I mean, I really like the flexibility of the Runestone. Decoy is amazing. I'm never taking that out. Elf and Onion Soup is inconsistent in its own way. And the nice thing about this is at least it's like when you play the card, you know what it's going to do, even if at the point of deck building it's not necessarily like going to be like the reliable. It's going to when you're playing it, you know exactly what's going to happen. So maybe in that respect, the conjunction of that plus like the fact that it is a big swing when it does go well means it's better than Elf and Onion Soup. I mean, ultimately the reason to play Elf and Onion Soup is to get these guys, who eventually I'm just going to be able to get normally. So I think I'll try it. You know, is change it back. Speaking of that, actually, how far away am I from getting the ability to... Wait, why can't I get this? Or can I? Oh, I can get it. It just wasn't showing me the icon because I already could get it. Okay. Was there something else I was saving for? War Wagon Plus? R2's at Adept? Yeah, I think this is what I was saving for. I need some more wood, but not that much more. Okay, so let's take a look at the map again. So we've been around this little area. We have a whole bunch of stuff in here. Well, it's not really actually that much. The map makes everything look bigger than it really is, but there's at least a lot of like different little winding paths. Let's grab this thing. Is that? As she traversed through the Molder Wood, Meve always felt as if she was being watched. At times, the queen thought she had glimpsed eyes glistening in the thicket, that the rustle of tree branches carried ominous whispers. Of course, these were often mere delusions born of fatigue and fear, yet not this time. She looked like she was carrying a pine cone, but I assume that's not what she's actually carrying. Alright, so we have another Scoia'tael. Demon of the Wood. It's like a one round thing again. Alright, let's mulligan our blitz units, I guess. Ah, I don't have enough drummers. This is a real problem. This is too many spells. I should probably mulligan one of the spells and just keep this guy in my hand. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if the drummers pull more drummers, then it ends up working out for me. Yeah, alright. And I can, like, decoy and Reynard and Xavier. Like, I guess it's fine. Just so long... Ah, dang it. So long as I can keep him alive. Alright, Wagenberg. Is he just gonna kill it? He probably is. If I trap one of the rows, then he'll just play around it, though. I guess I could go drummer into Wagenberg, let him hit the drummer, but not kill it. I don't know if that's what he'll actually do, mind you, but...
Again and again and again.
Yeah. And this is one of those situations where it'd be easier, like, to reason about that with a human opponent, because, you know, you can, like, understand the metagame rather than just being like, guessing at what the AI's behavior is going to be. Although if it's completely predictable, then it's easier with the AI, of course, but I don't know if it is. Okay, so I think we go ahead and the other thing I could do is I could actually decoy it now. Play the Wagenberg next turn. The reason being, A, it wastes a turn of the Elven Archer's nonsense, and B, it's not going to survive another round with the Archer in play, and I really want this thing to be alive. So I think I'm actually going to do that. Although I could also actually use the Dark Mirror, which will kill this thing outright, and that might be better, because then I can use my decoy on Xavier to get just like a crap ton of charges. Yeah, okay. I think I can get behind that. Huh, it doesn't... I don't... I don't quite understand that. Up to 15, but it just doesn't care about the fact that there's armor on it? Like, what? Great, now it's going to do 6 damage. Ugh! That's so offensive. Alright, you know what? Get out of here. Whap. And then he's just going to
Show
play
me the
another
coin
archer.
or sod
but
off.
every 2 turns, summon a random elf. Okay. Alright, so... Two more turns. So we can probably... We either want to play the Wagenberg here and then use it before his ability comes up, or we want to play it back here so that... No, I want to play it up here so I can move the flag into position to boost the attack.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn. I don't quite follow. Wow. That is quite the picture. Order destroy a damaged unit. Holy crap. That is really scary. With a cool, oh my god, the combo with the archer. Just like kill anything. Boom boom. Just get frickin' wrecked. Jeez. Alright, well luckily I don't have any damaged units, but that is mighty frightening. Alright, so if I'm going to do what I was talking about, probably I should play Xavier first. And move, actually, I should move the flag first. Then play Xavier, then start drumming. The hope is to get like a couple of Arbalests and just kill this thing. So, yeah, let's move the flag. Let's play Xavier.
My pain serves a purpose.
And then let's use the drummer. Okay, well... Where to play you? This ability makes this much more complicated, obviously. I think out here.
That was a waste of time for one like me.
Alright. Charge him up. There we go. Is this going to be enough? 7 and 4 is 11. So not quite, but...
One bolt I need.
Dang it! One short. Alright, do I want to start on the back row? On the assumption that I might want to put multiple Arbalests up there. Yeah, probably.
Left, right, left, right.
Yeah, we'll just save this. Is his ability going to be ready? I'm not actually sure. But right now the loss of damage isn't huge anyway. Should probably play this trap. Fog? Yeah, he did it. Damn it. And we really need that thing to die, too. Okay, well, actually this Arbalest by himself is enough to kill it, so that's fine. Just do that, I think.
Give me a target.
Okay. Sure. Like to kill this, but not urgent. So I think I'll just enter.
Look what the werecat dragged in.
The werecat. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, crap! Well, luckily we can probably kill that, but that's right frightening, that is. Alright, yeah, we can do a number of things. I don't think killing this thing is on the menu. Or, well, it could be, depending on how the drumming goes. So maybe I start with that. Yeah, this row is going to be full, but if we hit this, then that plus like the horn would be enough to kill, or plus the Wagenberg, and then like we have another turn to like finish off the fire trap. So, okay.
Again.
I mean, I shouldn't complain. That's actually good, but.
Can't take it anymore.
Okay, well, so we're not doing anything about that, but I think do I go horn or pitfall trap? Not sure. This would also be a pretty darn good Reynard, I will say. Reynard into Xavier is pretty strong in and of itself. So it probably doesn't matter a whole lot what I do. I probably have this pretty solidly in hand at this point, but I think let's go Pitfall Trap. I can get more value out of this potentially later on. This thing, I mean, that's true of, but what I mean is the horn can boost even more of my dudes.
Now we will see who is weak.
Wait, what happened to him? Why did he... Where's that boost from? Okay, I should probably go ahead and use my ability and just hit the 212s. So, I'll do that. And... definitely want to kill this thing. Oh, I could have used the runestone if I was going to do that. I didn't think about that. Well, whatever. Alright, let's drum. There we go. That's doing 9 damage.
Arbalista, your command.
What? Oh. Wow. Crap. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... yeah, alright, let's just use the horn. Save this for... I don't actually know what, but... maybe I should have just used it. Wait. Oh.
I shall not fail!
Alright, I definitely should have used the Wagenberg. But what just happened over here? What is happening? Why did units keep... oh, fog! Of course. Completely forgot about that. Okay. I'm gonna get more out of Reynard than I can like make use of, probably. Like I'm not gonna be able to squeeze in this much drumming. I need more things to die, which they will not. With that in mind, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I do not. I do not. I mean, I guess there's no harm in just playing him.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Oh, he doesn't give Xavier both of the charges back. Okay. So that's not quite as good as I was thinking. But that's whatever. Alright. You're gonna do 7 damage. Hard for me to take advantage of that, really.
I'm a
but
wrong system.
maybe I can Runestone Broadsword combo these guys. Probably again doesn't matter, but I don't know. Maybe he's gonna pull
Storm is
something
coming.
crazy.
Let's
out
enjoy the
of
weather
his
while we still
back pocket.
can.
Damage adjacent units by 6. I mean, okay. So they're gonna do 5. They're gonna do 10 damage total to the other side. That's acceptable. All right, let's. So who do we want to decoy? I think we, or we could decoy the mercenary actually. I mean, clearing out space here is not exactly a bad thing for me, detonating the light infantry. So maybe I will decoy Reynard. Can I look at... Wait. Why are there only 3 cards in my 7-card deck? I mean, I have 1, 1, 1, and then I have 5 cavalry? That's... I don't think I have 5 cavalry. I do have a lot of arbalists in play. But I should have 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have 1 more drummer, too. I don't know what that's about, but... yeah, I mean, yeah, let's decoy Reynard. And let's go ahead. Actually, let's not drum this turn.
Everything all right?
Okay. I guess that actually, they gained 6 and lost 5, so it wasn't actually net positive, but they did clear out some space. So that's nice. So, oh gosh.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Alright, here we go. I think... So he's gonna do 7. Do we hit the 11? I think so.
Lyria!
And then if we Runestone, we can go like 5 and 3 and go bang, bang, bang. Dead, dead, dead. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's so confusing. But, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, fine. This isn't going to actually spawn anything. Which is pretty annoying. Oh, it did spawn one. Never mind. Okay, cool. So she kills that thing instead of something more relevant. Oh, my thing isn't ready. Alright, whatever. I don't even know what Xavier's gonna do with his charge. I guess I'll have room after she kills this thing.
Blood and neck ends. Similian Vart.
Whoa. Dang it. I actually get to... Ah! Dang it. Oh, there's so many 8s, though. Get him! Wow. That was exciting. This is so ridiculous.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
I wanna... Ah, whatever. I already won the game. Yeah, here. No, Reynard.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Drum! Drum! Oh. They're like, no, you're not... No. Don't waste your time. Okay. Alright. Ah! What did I gain the ability to buy something? Did I gain... No, I didn't gain enough wood, so I'm just gonna ignore that, actually. And... get some more wood. Report! Your Majesty, something glitters and glimmers atop this cliff. That's a cliff? A few brave souls are prepared to scale it. Perhaps they'll find something of value. Perhaps they'll break their legs. Sure. Get me a puzzle piece. Oh, it's the thing that Triss gets shrunk into. I forget what that's called, but pretty sure that's what's going on. Oh, there's like a village over here. Hello, bird. Milady, look, the raven. It has something tied around its talons. Some sort of letter? Addressed to our enemy, perhaps? Likely worth a look, I'd say. Sure. We found a map. Oh, we gotta circle around. Okay, sure. Well, we're coming up on the end of this episode. For sure. I might as well grab all the little doodads for bringing this to its conclusion. Found a notice board. A couple more icons. Huzzah for icons. I need to ignore the old man for a second. Grab this. Alright, what do you want, dude?
On the edge of the Moulderwood, there stood a small village, Crumhorn. The hamlet was surrounded by a high palisade, while the villagers carried makeshift weapons, flails, axes, and nail-studded planks. Life as the Scoia'tael's neighbors was clearly not easy. While her men rested, Meve approached two of the villagers. They lowered their heads in respect and fidgeted nervously with their shirt hems.
My lady, reckon you ought to know. Elves meeting traders in the woods at night. Buy swords, herbs.
Yes, this was a plot point in Witcher 1 as well. When you first, like very early in the game, when you have, if you haven't read the books and you have absolutely no idea what the deal is with the Scoia'tael, you're in the outskirts of Vizima, you run into Zoltan and he talks to you about it. And yeah, I remember just being super confused about what was going on. I was like, okay, wait, there's some people who are like maybe supposed to be terrorists and they're trading with people, but maybe they're actually oppressed, and I don't know.
Rayla, who had overheard the conversation, twisted her mouth in a hateful scowl.
Hawkers stink worse than vermin. Willing to help murderers for coin. Please, milady. We must find them and punish them. You, talk. Where do these meetings take place?
The peasants looked at each other. One scratched his head, the other toed the sand. Finally, one of them blurted out,
Could tell you, my lady, yes, but only for gold.
I mean, 50 gold isn't much.
I see I'm dealing with shrewd men of trade. Fine. Your fee.
Meve took a few coins from her pouch and tossed them on the ground. The peasants dropped on all fours and started snatching the coins from the grass, ignoring the contemptuous gaze of the Queen's soldiers.
Them hawkers wheel them goods to the old fishing hut north of here. Scoia'tael come a-crawling from the woods, the first crow of the cockerel.
The Queen told her men to prepare to fight the Scoia'tael and their abettors. Black Rayla sat on a fallen trunk and sharpened her sword. The grinding of stone on blade sounded a grim promise.
Abettors is not a word that you hear much. Alright, well, I am 99% confident there's going to be more to this than meets the eye, or the ear, as the case may be, but...
We got the gold. Them elves will get a beating. Well, that's what I call good custom.
Good custom. Sure. Okay, so I think... Yeah, there's nothing in the immediate vicinity. There is something up here. We'll check that out the next episode, though. Maybe that's actually where the they were telling us to go to find the traders. So I'll see you next time for that. Until then.